Они дропают на изи, ёпта биты в лизе. Запиздился зелень, но есть соточка на сиге. Быть не в топе лохи, быть не монофрики. Молча наблюдаю, как страдают эти психи. Работаю нон-стоп, ай, как просто. Ты можешь чуть выйти, я ленив. Но когда доходит дело, я ебу работу, как не ебут в ТГ хардкор. Я продуктивный, и то на смех стих. Они осуждают, как серьезно взялся. Выхожу из тени, просто я люблю свое дело. Пробиваем эти тернии лбами. Альтушки бимбами, love me. Целыми днями тут пари. На карту копают мани. Насаждать пытаются, блять, они не могут. Клик, бэн, бэн, стиль, лампани. Движуху колем блокбари. Не слышим, чё они мямли. Залом ничего не парит. Пробиваем эти тернии лбами. Альтушки бимбами в лаве. Целыми днями тут пари. На карту копают мани.
Я батл, вся не братан. Бля, хуйня.
Выбрав цель, бюллетень, будет день, бей.
Мы пробиваем эти тернии.
Я приветствую всех на очередной серии. У нас сегодня темные вайбы. Практически ничего не видно. Пасмурная погода, но приятная. Дождик. Настроение меланхоличное. Меня утром уже забанили в чате музыкальном. Вот. Но ничего страшного. Тяу. Но ничего страшного. Тяу. Ну. Отлично. Все. Теперь нам надо одеться. Конечно же, в первую очередь. Где там у нас одежда? Блять, ребята, я вонючий туда пойду. Плохая идея, мне кажется. Так, мы с вами сейчас пойдем куда? Мы с вами пойдем и искупаемся. Где тут купание ближе всего? Блять, вот это. А тут же где-то еще близко было. Вот здесь было в начале. Но, бля, как туда добраться-то? Как туда нормально добраться? Да никак, нахуй. Обходим эти лужи, блядь, это знаем мы.
Excuse me.
Greetings to you. Certainly.
I've heard the...
My
Well, I read...
excellent.
Oh, glad...
All right. My. I apologize.
Да, apologize. It's too late, apologize. It's too late. Так, не туда. И вот сюда двигаем. Вот теперь мы чистенькие, мы готовы. Уи. Супер. Ну, собственно, все.
Franta cooldown sent.
Franta's not coming.
He crippled his leg. He can't even stand up.
Is it serious?
No, it won't come to that. It just looks like a twist.
All right. We can't be without a waiter here. So, have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure.
Everything. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic, yeah. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your others. You don't want to be dragging a load if you're running around. Everything as it should be. Do you know what your duty for an inexperienced greenhorn like you?
Well, I'll happily listen to any advice.
I should certainly. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run, you'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table, white Tokaib or red monastery wine.
White or red, by the door to the chapel.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarzhitz, you must
Pan
not
Adam.
pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has... We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the...
All right?
Pan
Sir Adam
Adam.
of Zarzhit stays dry.
Pan
And if
Adam
the king
Zarzhit.
himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eye.
To stay in the background and keep...
Correct. The councillors have a lot to discuss, and in general, a good waiter...
Huh? I thought I had to...
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. Understood?
Absolutely.
Correct. And if you manage not to botch it up, you can even... But you'll manage it.
I've got...
Something more important. If you need to go for a...
Так, давайте оружие уберем. На всякий пожарный это все снимем. Давайте залетим. Все.
Here I am.
Let's have a look. You've got a waiter's... A tunic, you You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber. You don't want to be dragging a load if everything as it should. Do you know what you have to do?
I know everything.
Excellent.
Погнали,
Put away your
ребята.
things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter.
Так, заказы. Гости заказывают вино, обращаясь к вам, поднимая руку. Такайская белая или монастырская красная. На столе в углу комнаты стоят 2 кувшина с вином. Возьмите то вино, что попросил гость, и подведите кувшином к его столу. В диалоге появится вариант налить ему вина. Обслужив гостя, вы можете вернуть кувшин в стол или подождать, посмотреть на него того же вина. Такайская белая или монастырская красная.
The city reserves are in urgent need of new weapons. Unversüglich. Our current Waffen arsenal is a joke, and on top of that, the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
A cup of red.
What are you
And
getting
don't you
at,
skimp on
Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing. That Hackenbücher. Hand cannon. Can you believe
Come now,
it?
waiter. I wanted
Where
red.
did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them, since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that
apologize,
they
sir.
had them, Herr
Which
God.
line?
Monastery
It is eine Schande
red.
when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison. And Herr König surely knows this too.
Блять.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize what Schwierigkeiten this is.
Come
The
now,
Dry
waiter.
Devil is
I wanted
running
red.
free. There are Raubritter everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight, exactly? The merciful
that
King
damn picture.
Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König and his army will not be here forever.
Shut up!
The king can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
What then? We're
Что за
sitting
хуйня?
atop the
Почему я не могу
biggest
налить?
silver heap in the kingdom, and we're
Вы видели?
city reserves are in urgent need of new weapons.
There are the pictures of wine.
Our current Waffen
Thankfully, I won't splash
is a
anyone's
joke.
shoes.
And on top of that, the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
A cup of red.
What are you
And don't
getting,
you skip one.
Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing. That Hackenbücher. Hand cannon. Can you
Come
believe
now,
it?
waiter. I wanted
Where
red.
did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them. Since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich?
Где,
All
блядь,
I'm
как
saying is
налить
that they
нахуй?
had them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande when
Come now,
outlaws
waiter.
have
I
better
wanted red.
weapons than the city garrison. And Herr König surely knows this too.
What is it, Eldris?
Я не могу налить, блядь.
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize what Schwierigkeiten this is. The Dry Devil is running free. There are Raubritter everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down, and you want
Вы
to
видели?
defend yourselves.
Вы видели?
With
I'd
a
like
few
some monastery
rusty
wine.
halberds.
Refill my cup,
Who is
boy.
it you want to fight? Exactly. The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König and his army will not be here forever.
Shut up!
Monastery wine.
The king
Here.
can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
What then? We're sitting
I'd like
atop
to
the
oblige,
biggest
but
silver heap
not
in the
allowed.
kingdom.
This is
and we're
unbelievable.
supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
We can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies, nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the jämmerlich state of our armory. And the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes?
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll
White
take the
up.
arming
Call
of the
me
city's
red wine.
militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
Monastery wine, the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
Well, thank the Lord.
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
You mean
Waiter,
baths
get
or
me white.
brothels?
Isn't it the same thing?
So, the cleanliness of the city is not what it
Sorry?
should be. The current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the citizens' needs.
We've got two already. Adam also bought the new bathhouse on Hopbrink. Betty is out of business. But the
More
baths are
wine,
nice.
Master Bailiff.
Hope Adam
I
can
have
keep them
enough
running.
wine.
Aye.
Come closer.
But it's going to take time to turn it into a decent establishment. You'll also need some...
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I can't. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling.
And
A silver goblet. No one's noticed the theft yet. But go and get it. And don't you
certainly, sir.
come back with this.
Certainly.
I'm
And they
sorry.
can get leeches there for free as well. And while he's there, a man can shave and take a... you-know-what.
So what? Going to the baths is neither a civic duty nor a right.
Have you forgotten the Black Death? A great many people died needlessly.
Are you questioning God's plan? The Black Death had nothing to do with the baths, unless the Lord wishes to punish the wickedness that's going on in there.
Keeping
Nice.
the city clean is important.
Whose silver might this be?
We don't have money to spend. Arguing about who is going to wash where and how is a waste of time.
It's only a waste of time because we're always arguing about the same thing.
Not at all. If you'd finally admit that it's a trifle, we wouldn't have to keep coming back to it.
A trifle? Do you...
So,
I did.
not so loud. And now go back to your job.
Provide them with a place to wash up.
What nonsense! Next, you'll want me to serve wine to everyone for free, too.
Why not? In Jerome Nas's earthly paradise, everything would be free.
Don't put words
Мы
in
с
my
вами
mouth.
разливальщики
Gentlemen, let's
вина.
agree to disagree. What if the king heard us?
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way. At least until His Majesty honors us with his visit.
Waiter, pour
And
me
as we
red
know,
wine.
Gunslin absolutely hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no damage. Ulrich, what have you got to say about it?
Me? Well, I'm not sure what you're implying.
Horseshit!
Well,
You know full well. Everybody knows. He wiped the floor with you.
Compose yourself, Adam, and stop drinking. The king might come any time now.
That's right. Let's not burden the anointed monarch with such...
Me? Compose myself? Me?
Boy, I'd like
I
some
beg
white.
your pardon. I demand that you...
Ruhe! Franz, please continue.
I'm speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Thank you, waiter.
Oh, that. Just a small misunderstanding. We've sorted it out and everything's settled.
My ears must be deceiving me. Are you defending Rutard?
You there, lad.
Besides,
A
if
cup
his
of red.
men attacked yours,
And don't you
as I've
skimp on me.
heard, then we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
I don't like Ruthard, true, but in this case it
Well,
really was nothing.
Everyone in the city gossiped about it. I heard there were several dead.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Ruthard will cause any trouble. He is sensible enough not to draw attention to himself while the king is here.
That's true. Because if we don't do something about him, the king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first. God knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happened, there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but
Как он
also
пьет, если ему не
illegal. I could
наливают?
understand it with mercenaries, students, and other scum of all kinds, but
Boy,
city
I'd like
councillors?
some white.
Be specific, Forsooker. Are you blaming one of us?
Ah, and look who spoke first.
First
Don't
of all,
hang around me.
wasn't a
Vanish,
duel.
you hear me?
It was supposed to be an honorable combat. And I didn't even take part in it.
And that's the only reason you're still here on the council and not in the pillory.
If you want to blame somebody, you should point the finger at the youngster here who's...
Refill, sir.
You think I come to the council just to guzzle
Never
wine?
mind.
Come here.
I suspect the gentleman from the city's sword fighting school brought this custom to us. It's now run by the...
What can I help you with?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and I can't just get up and walk out.
All right.
I knew I could count while you're at it. Count how many figures on the mural have wings. Because I'm bored.
Я тебя убью.
I apologize.
And that's
Apologize,
that.
apologize.
There are more pressing matters to deal with.
That was easy
More
enough. And he
pressing
wanted me
than
to
the
count the
open
winged
contempt
figures.
of the whole town garrison. The guards are about to be settling across
Раз,
their
два,
own.
три,
We'll
четыре,
soon be the
пять,
laughing
шесть.
stock of the whole town.
You can rest assured the whole
Seven,
town
eight,
is
nine,
already
10.
laughing at us all day long. So what if they have one more reason?
My words exactly. The town
12,
council is
13,
squabbling constantly at the Emperor Charles, and no one is left unscathed.
And you, a councillor, let people throw dirt on our work?
If I threw out everyone who complains over a beer, I'd soon be out of customers.
Ah, to hell with it. We'll never
А
get anywhere
16,
like
если
this.
с демоном.
Why waste our time?
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
So,
I found your...
Really? And did you count those?
I counted 16.
And did you count all the monsters and animals?
Oh. I thought you meant...
Go back to Sir...
There was the eternal dispute over the cathedrals. The building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, they are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers. Right under our noses.
I'll have a cup of
It's
white.
just a village with a monastery, and they are going to make a royal mining city. Why can't we build faster? Hire more craftsmen, start with night shifts.
Sir?
Because those so-called craftsmen are a
You,
band of parasites.
familiar to me.
You pay them,
Have we
they
met?
come late, or report sick.
Well, naturally.
And if they do come,
I go to your tavern
their
almost
work
every
is
day.
shit,
Really?
and you have to pay someone else.
Then you
to
must
put
have
it
decent
right.
wages to be able to visit the
It's
best
a
tavern in
waste
town
of
regularly.
time. I tell you, a waste of time.
Adam, don't interrupt the proceedings with your drunken ranting, even if you are in the right. And as for you, Endelin, haven't you noticed there's a war going on? Are the experts from far off supposed to work in a city under siege?
Boy,
Besides,
I'd like some white.
I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city behind your complaints.
Oh, you do? Do you? And what would that be?
Like, for instance, that you'd like to have your own altar there?
It's
But what
you.
if I would?
I
Hold
see
your
you've
horses,
come up in the
gentlemen.
world. From a
That
bathhouse
space in
boy
the
to
side
a
nave
waiter.
is mine.
You'll
Then
go a
hell
long
freezes
way.
over, my friend. Your place is at least
One
two
day
steps
I'll be the
behind mine.
bailiff here.
A
Wait and
swordsmith
see.
dares to insult me?
You're a merry soul,
think
lad.
not.
I like that.
Excuse me. You wanted to buy yourself an altar in the cathedral, just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
How dare you? I acquired my seat for the services our guild provided and still provides to
You
the
there,
crown.
lad. Well, a cup of
I
red.
hope you're not
And don't
supplying
you skip
equipment to the army. If that's all they have,
Sir?
they would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse on
Thank
Hopkins.
you, waiter.
What ne'er-do-wells?
Those wrestlers of theirs, of course. People from the whole town go to watch them brawl.
Oh, this is news to me.
Because it has all been sorted out. Not long ago, the guards raided and threw them all out.
Ah, yes, I had forgotten. What do we have to discuss next?
I'm telling you, something is being planned.
Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
Уходи. Вот он, Сигизмунд. Чё я в центре стою? Чё так туплю жестко?
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
Like this plan of falls!
Come now, father. Put a little life into your dying. See more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here.
Unpleasant memory?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely...
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser, and you saved my neck and Henry's too.
None...
Who knows? Maybe that 20...
You know what? Do you know any of the...
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty... We've had bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and...
Wait a moment.
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But for now, maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home.
I wouldn't be too sure. Who's that friend?
The great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere, knows everything, and has... He's got more fairy tales than my old nanny.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth. Besides, he defended Kuttenberg. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been
How does it feel to breathe free?
What can I say? You can never truly appreciate freedom.
Or until you become a
No fear of that in my case. Wine, women...
What do you plan to...
What do you think? Get drunk, woo one of the local wenches.
Have you perchance...
I'll leave that to the older and wiser. And duller.
Dear me. I'd rather creep, but I suppose I'll have to introduce...
Indeed you should. After...
Oh, don't start with that. I'd like to...
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually...
God be with you, my friend.
Good day.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect... I'm Godwin.
Peace be with you.
How do you know I'm a
It's not difficult to... And we are both a little... I'm Yehuda, leader of the... And this is...
We would rather not be here at all. Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone?
Because we all need... And why would...
Are you looking for friends of...
Let us say rather that the situation in the town, and you have men and weapons.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought...
Everything in good time.
Did you come to lend money to the...
Not to lend, but to give.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have...
You remind me of my young friend Henry.
Henry? That...
You know each other.
That would be him. But we did not get off to a...
I reckon the two of you would hit it off. He's reliable. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. He was supposed to become a blacksmith. And then...
Wait. From Scarlet's?
Aye, that's right.
I knew of someone. A black...
My daughter knew him most. And that...
Maybe he was my father. But he certainly didn't act like one.
And that was...
Why? You should have taken care of me.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, at least none of his own. He took in Henry and raised him as his own on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzig. Henry's real...
I don't care if he took care of 20...
That boy's bloodfather denied him. Just like your...
A person can't choose their parents. And...
Enough.
For that, there will be...
Good health.
L'chaim.
Greetings.
Exactly.
What can I say? My father...
Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin. A friend...
Baron Vauquelin Brabant. Chevalier. I am a warrior, a traveler, a strategist, and also...
My word.
Mais non! And I'm glad...
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. How did you end up in prison?
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. And only lost it narrowly by an...
That needs some explanation.
Oh, mis...
You're quite...
Ah, this Bohemia is a strange land. I have seen femme here. Do tell me about it. No doubt you fought.
My last big battle was in
I've heard of this battle.
Aye. And it was there I decided it was nothing for me.
Then, what are you doing here?
The Lord moved. You say you're a poet?
Jamais. Is poetry nothing but I think not. To recite.
Where have you been on your travels?
But of course, if you are interested in my greatest journeys, and if you are interested in my greatest deed, then...
And you wouldn't by any chance know the...
Which one do you mean? I spoke briefly with Bonif...
How come almost...
I am operating as my great benefit is my strong there. Everyone knows my name. Here in Bohemia.
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary, and here too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole son won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing?
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Well, that went just as expected. And to yours. Could it have gone? I would have expected a bit more sense. He made an amateur's mistake. By the way, I'm John of Licht. That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd just... Is that so? Indeed. And that's why I'd... It depends what it's... A little delicate. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan... And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support. Well, I'm curious. We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund... But we'll be waiting in the military camp. If Sigismund decides to mount an attack... but it won't. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weak. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves. But he can't retreat either. And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called. For the plan to work, we need allies. Their money and their We just need negotiators. Are you saying you set everything in motion? More like in parallel. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea... Why are you... Because I want to put a stop to this, and also because I'm happier with Wentz's. You're certainly not the first to tell me that. I'll help you. I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Haman Alder, and Anna of Val. If you can get those 3 on our... Meanwhile... Why me? Because you've got a head on your shoulders. You and your friend Henry are similar in that respect. There aren't many like you. I'll get on it. I wish us both... Success.
Погнали.
God be with you, noble lady. There's something I'd...
God be with you.
Your diplomat...
No beating around the bush, eh? I like...
Margrave Yob's plan has some gaps, my lady.
To muster an army...
Christ.
I should say so. All sorts of people have their eyes on my money. Although, between the two of us, it...
Hit the nail on the head again.
I am rarely mistaken.
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of this.
Not only for people, but also for good food.
Then you're in the right place. This occasion...
The wine here is average. The cooks... So...
Nothing more than support and resources for an army to...
Nothing more? I'd say that's plenty.
It's not only your money. You're well able to negotiate and trade.
Then I'd be helpful to you. If you want me to support you, you must get...
Do you have something in particular?
Well, one of the guests here has...
Who's that?
Harmon Alder. Now, if you were to switch these papers for the ones he brought with him, I would...
And these papers are...
My relatives somehow dug up some trade contracts between myself and certain...
You were dealing with the enemy.
They were not the enemy at the time. My conscience is clear.
And the papers I'm supposed to...
Just insignificant documents. If the incriminating ones disappeared...
All right,
Alder will surely have the papers in his saddlebags, which he left in the... Bring them to me, and put these there, but watch yourself. Odorin.
I'll tell you, nobody has the right.
Как отсюда выбраться-то, блядь? Блядь.
Huh? What brings you here?
I've had a few nightingales, and they all screeched like the devil.
Be careful with those groschen, my friend.
What is this about?
Oh, nothing. An old grievance.
Godwin, we didn't have much time for conversation.
With pleasure, sir. Has it... What are you...
Well, but, all going well, we may be able to establish some joint steps as long as we proceed without prior agreement and mutual support.
Where did you leave, sir?
Haven't you heard? No one even imagined Divish. Godwin.
Well, I couldn't...
To put it mildly, but not to do him an injustice, knowing young Lord Cape. Although, if they didn't pull each other out of...
Wise words. Still...
You know, I am. And Martin would also be glad, even though Henry chose a different path than he.
May God grant... May I have...
You? Anytime. Unlike this pack.
Have you got...
Their forefathers lived up to their ears in dung. But and they think that can turn...
But surely they're not all...
Allies or not.
Young Lord Capon is finally free again.
He got a harsh lesson. But at least he might remember to lay off that, but if not, war.
Do you think there's really going to be a war?
I sincerely hope so.
What do you think?
Are you testing me? Job's called this a...
To turn out wealth. Some are up to their elbows in silver and...
Better make sure you're among the latter, then. And in the...
Так, как бы отвлечь его. Вот он.
What brings you here?
Супер здорово, великолепно. Фантастика.
I've got those papers.
Quiet!
My lady, with all the... Here they are. You're welcome.
As agreed. I would...
Thank you, noble lady.
Yes, quite. But...
How could I refuse a toast with such a fine...
And to the success...
I'd like to check your horses out. See if there's...
Ha! Even better. But you won't believe...
And you might not believe your eyes. Well, well. I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without a by your leave.
I want to have a word with Alder.
Well, I'm having a...
I'll talk to you later, Father. This is important.
You're in my home, so you'll talk to me...
Is that your... I came with a delegation.
Why so strict?
20 years ago, he was nothing. I got him a place at the Archbishop, only it wasn't long before. And then, I find out that he took his boozing and whoring along with him.
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the audio.
You have the impertinence to show me your face?
I wouldn't set foot here if I had a choice. Better to be a priest.
How dare...
You're as shit a father as I am a son. We've got nothing to blame each other for. And now let me speak to Alder.
Dishonoring your...
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor.
That's enough.
Christopher.
You won't get away with those insults.
I'm not happy about it. This isn't how I imagined my first meeting.
Make room for us. We'll just settle a very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back.
You don't know which end of that thing is up.
That will do. My God, Father always said you were a good-for-nothing.
I was in a war. Right after the king. And you ought to know yourself.
Aye. Well.
So Father would be satisfied. Only he'll never be satisfied. The sooner you realize that...
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down.
Not at all. I remember when I was 6 years old. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let...
The first time he took me hunting, he let me starve for 3 days.
Only 3 days?
I always wondered who you...
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled and booed, but now... I have...
And that's why you want...
I've got to get him on our side and to...
Aren't we all on the same...
Maybe everyone's saying that.
After you're... Actually, I don't think you should even attempt it. Unless you...
What else can I do?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll hear me out for sure.
All right, then. It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without...
Only no one's going to pay for one. Because
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers who are loyal to...
I expect Alder's not...
You got...
Leave Alder to me. The plan sounds...
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime.
You're starting to...
A nightingale surrounded by hawks.
The one with the...
Sir Kunzlan.
You're Godwin, aren't you?
Oh dear.
Have no fear. I know Martin well.
I expect...
Why wouldn't I?
I hope she doesn't feel unwelcome here.
To her own relatives, certainly. But I'll tell you one, and I cared for him devotedly.
So it's not true what they say?
Vile slander. People just...
What do you think of the rabbi's offer?
Or nothing.
He said he was interested.
Aye, but still he must be aware that whatever happens, it won't...
So you don't...
And isn't it natural? It's not... They live in our city, but they're more foreign.
Will you...
That depends on what it is.
Do you think we should look for help?
I came here for one reason alone. If Yops doesn't lay one out before me, God be with you.
Your Grace.
Certainly.
Godwin. I came...
Ah, now I remember.
Lord Lich, but if you'll allow me, sir.
Indeed.
Do you still...
That's... Some are persuaded by silver.
And if none of...
Such cases usually end in quarrels between four...
John of Lichten...
That was the original agreement.
I understood...
Yes, he is. Only...
Although...
He still lacks... But he is persuasive.
But...
True. But And by doing so, he put both himself...
On...
From the entire... Not that I'm... The king keeps a close eye.
But if Rutar...
We don't need to convince Rutar.
Your Sigismund may... You want to...
You amuse me, Godwin. I know you mean well.
I'd reason better with an army at my...
Do you realize how much such an army costs?
And if a way could be found?
Before that happens...
I was...
Really? Half of Kuttenberg, the rabbi, and that Sigismund would...
So they naturally took...
What's more...
Everything all...
I can't wait for it to end.
Would you...
What can I tell you? It was never exact.
Surely it would.
There are many fools who would rather take out their gore on us. In times of
I reckon...
Or pretty pissed off. We will leave as soon as... Anyway, all of the...
Sir.
Nor I, until now. I am
Used to be.
And I used to be the Royal Mint until the king decided to We've more than you think. If my memory does so, I recollect it.
Served.
Even so. Before King Wenceslas...
And now look at us. We have cast off our robes and...
There's no point in waiting for divine intervention.
Are you...
I haven't quite decided yet, but if our rebellion...
It was a pleasure.
Likewise.
Do you...
I doubt it, and he knows.
How are you getting on so far?
Aside from the happy family reunion...
I'd almost forgotten about that little... Keep it up. Just don't overdo it with the wine.
Crossroads. Oh no. Why?
Not bad at all.
A lovely tree like that.
Не могу
It's a
понять.
nice place to rest when you pass.
Это не предсидят.
We're trying to forge an alliance
Greetings to you,
against our
friend.
common...
You seem...
Oh, these grand arrows. I'd be happier if they just told me in the morning how it all went and what my boys have to do next.
But then you'd miss all the...
Oh, and have you...
A lot of people think the weather out of...
Oh, that's to be
Well, at least...
Sigismund confiscated, not to mention that his son...
It seems Lichten...
And how's he gonna do it? Didn't you see them?
Well...
The only approach that'll work with Sigismund is...
Let's hope you...
That's one thing you can always count on him for.
God forbid.
In that case, it'll be up to you. I'm sure you wouldn't...
Zabocek.
A man hardly puts his cup to... Jobs comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes.
On the contrary.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men?
A few thousand men at arms, only in order to get them.
You've got my attention, but...
Don't worry, it's not just your money I want to draw on.
Really? Name it...
Anna of Volstein.
Truly? Well...
I wouldn't mention the word...
All right. I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look after, and along with that, the law... I can't risk it all in a...
So you need guarantees that you won't be left...
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my... If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house...
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable...
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would...
How about...
He's a youngster.
What's wrong with him? He's young, he's handsome, and he'll give her...
And to half the wenches in his domain. On the other hand, the lords of Lipa have a good reputation. Maybe it's not...
So?
You're selling the skin first. I want a confirmation.
And what if Lord...
I don't care what the young lord thinks. If he agrees, I'll be...
Pushing a friend to...
The kingdom will not forget his sacrifice.
Ну так вот. Ибо нехуй пиздеть.
Sir Hanush,
You do?
I've gained us a powerful...
And who is it?
On the contrary, it's Bocek.
Couldn't start? How the hell did you...
Well, there's one little catch.
Out with...
Lord Kunstad has a niece.
Hands Capon? Godwin, you connive...
Oh, fuck.
I don't be so young, Han.
Niece.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the rat ape.
Or you could make me the abbot of Sassa. Or what about a...
Forget it. Soon, not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself. And let's drink.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
Ну так вот. Знаете, я даже рад, что так получилось. По той простой причине, что... Чтобы Ян Птачек...
Sabocek, your niece...
So Hanush agreed.
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill...
Thank you.
Enough formality. We'll have it...
Cheers to the...
Here's to...
So scared. Couldn't get it up.
All right, so you really do remember it.
I'm still hoping it works out and we walk out.
Gentlemen, I think we can...
Is this...
Like I said, tell me, Godwin...
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstad will support...
Both of them. Good heaven.
This is going to be a long story.
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
Yes! And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the verbatim of all his subjects. Not only the Christians. Our community, and not only ours, will give you coin.
Yes.
The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslaus, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as
Тащи.
her husband.
Тащи, сука. Нехуй было выебываться, блядь. Столько вот мозгоеб, блядь. Вел бы себя нормально, блядь.
We'll set out immediately. God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
Расстроился, боже мой. Нечего расстраиваться.
After we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere, point them to the Jewish quarter, and give them free rein. To do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wenceslas' side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see? All you have to do is make sure the city rebel get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylenders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters...
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence! You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants. Chicken shits. Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
And drunks! Give them hell! Lazy fools, they'll...
How dare you?
Some of you are even swelling right here in the city. This is
Remove this swill pot from...
I'm telling the truth. This whole council...
Lord of Zarjits, your insolence but hopefully that'll be enough for him to sober up. And if not, put him in the pillory.
I'll see to it as soon as the council is over.
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. I therefore place the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted.
Silence! You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerant. But that is over. You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, and I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who... You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city. I want clear... And you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. The council is dismissed. You... Don't go anywhere. Be so kind and remain here. And we still wish to speak with our friend.
Yes. Sire. As you wish.
Between the two of us, Marquardt, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly. We have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you are harsh. Rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year. We have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago. Thank you. It is a good year. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobs does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobs is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities, and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Marquardt. And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king.
Thank you, sire. You are too magnanimous.
Why? You did a good job. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, Your Majesty.
First, you need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the council was meeting, von Berghoff and his men set out for Raposh. Alderin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Oderlin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosh will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
No. We shall have white. We have had enough of it.
White it is. Quickly! If Raposh falls, others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
If need be, we could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see.
You are right. And you, boy, will you drink with us?
To
today's, and those of the future.
Tebura mutantur,
Everyone
mutamur inis.
The sausages were we? Friend! I'd like to drink it so touching. Come now. I never had one. Truly? Well, maybe once. The older I get, the worse it is. See now. Only, there's not fuck. I've got a tongue. Well, get some. His lordship is so unsteady on his lips. To hell with that keg slop. I had my eye on him all evening. And left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and find one of those. You can bet on it. I don't dare.
I love my... Keep saying.
Sorry, but you're right about Sigismund. The sooner he's gone, the sooner life returns to this country.
Let's drink to that.
To King Wenceslas.
Keep going. Stuff your craw anywhere, even at home. This is about politics.
Wine on the table is a compelling argument in any debate going on around.
An agreement, but it's going to take time.
Right? Strong words. Hey, your Mister was brown-eyed, though. Where are we supposed to get what? Say the gate.
I am not sure. Were we?
The defense of Göttenberg
Was just beginning.
Quite a fast.
Give me a...
How would you like a wine, Chevalier?
The art of winemaking has... Recipes are passed. I myself was... Even the French, right? The king himself...
I expected...
This wine would perhaps be suited to...
Do you get it, Father? Please, call me Rabbi, or Lord King.
Sorry.
From cleaning up this...
I've come to rescue...
Really? Why don't you say...
Well, it...
Of course. Do you play dice?
You mean...
You strip if you like. Either way, you'll end up bare...
All right.
I'm curious to see you play. Here's hoping. Why'd I even try?
Один, два, три, четыре, пять. Один, два, три, четыре, пять.
Now I'll show you how it's done. There! That turned out all right. Sacra!
Фу, 6, 6, 6, 5, 5.
Curva! Why do I even play?
I need help with something. I mean the ones with the really good...
And you're one of those.
I should say so.
And I'm the... Anyway, I don't know nothing about no wine. In case you haven't, try asking my mom.
Everyone's being too hopeful.
Once the ob's straightened an army, he'll sit himself and run back to Hungary.
The rat'll be good, I hope.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rootard. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you beat it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of the fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. Wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
Fuck you! No chance!
Давай, давай.
You can't run up to... Are you gonna get to the top or not? Smash him on the head! Trooper, yes! Fucking awesome! He got him! Nice hit! Horses out! Take your arm! No chance! Work on me!
А нельзя загрузить? Вот это. Блять. Вот. А то что-то дела.
Jesus! They're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
Flank him!
Still can't quite do that.
Ах ты, тварина. Так. Еще раз. Только где он, Кристофер-то, блядь?
Jesus! They're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
He's done for! Aye, fuck that! No, he's done for! Dash him on the head! Once more and we can go home!
Right, one step back!
Don't spare it!
What are you waiting for, wretch? You swine! Yeah! Jesus! The beachy!
Let him have it! Too slow!
That's right! Drive those horses out! Hey, no one's had it! I'm not afraid of anyone but God Almighty! You got him! Next! Nice hit!
We'll get your asses!
Все. Так, дальше. Все. И у нас подготовка.
No mercy!
Stewie.
Bad luck.
Давай, давай. Если честно, нужно еще басыча на самом деле.
What are you waiting for? You rat! Get him! I'll hit him again! Keep it up!
That was a close shave. A little too close. Did my eyes deceive me?
Godwin.
How did you get... Damn. I can't tell.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are. They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rotard. And they took Alder and Kunrad of Vec. They wanted to slay the rest.
What about my father?
They left with Jobs long before that. But...
What happened?
Anna of Waldstein. She didn't stand. She was simply in the wrong place at the wrong... And they almost killed my brother. But only almost.
What do you mean,
I got there in time to help him, fortunately. Christopher tried to defend our father. But nearly... Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally. Oh, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchek's a money-grabbing... We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Bert...
Where did they go?
They've got to raise an army for us.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund.
But, as you can see, our allies are getting... I'll gladly play. Be so kind.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you.
You knew he was coming.
Markvart bragged about it to Sigismund. Sigismund promised to make him Lord of Rap.
But he sees what one...
You find that funny? Do you like watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around? And who else has to die before we do something about...
Tell us about it. We were neck deep in corpses. Well, not you. Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a hut. We've lost a lot of allies. We'll have trouble finding... Well, are you surprised? Look around.
You want to give up now?
Nobody said anything. We'll treat the wounded. Bury, then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobs to... If I survive the journey.
The king announced one more thing at the council. That is...
Fuck! Liechtenstein's... The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall.
They're our allies.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all. Maybe Samuel will figure something out.
He's here too?
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go... Anyway, we've got work to do. Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher. Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up, I'll be with Christopher.
короче, как обычно.
Maybe he'll come back.
Or maybe the crows are feasting on him already. We'll even spare the animal.
My Tempest lost his life too. They put enough perils in him to knock down the light. About the world.
I know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and tail on fire.
Maybe he survived. Maybe he'll come back.
Or maybe the crows are feasting on him already. Another almost crushed. What have they done? Oh, pushing them like this.
God's punishment or not, brought it upon themselves.
This is a nightmare. We have to take care of young Sir Christian. Should I not tell you? You should not come here.
You did.
You wanted to talk?
I did. Just tell him.
What did you talk about?
We talked about your...
Why?
It's true. I did not. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? Well...
What?
Yes.
Are you sure? We look the same age.
When I was born, he was already long. Nothing. Proof perhaps that both your god and mine... You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about, but now that I know, I will never see him.
I can tell you about him if you want. This is not the end. We have to go to Sigismund or the confiscation of the property of people.
The king has a...
He's no king to me.
What's a...
That is hard.
Nonsense. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and all that with the king's...
This is what we were afraid of. We need to get back into this. Will you come with us, Henry?
I have to tell Liechtenstein, but then we'll...
Go and...
Why did we even come?
Good to see you.
Oh, come on. You know, they could well have... If it hadn't been for you, Henry...
Von Aulitz surprised even Sigismund with that.
Well, they killed Lady Anna of Volstein, and many...
And they captured our... Without them, we can hardly get the...
We can't give up now.
Exactly. This is a test. And
you're right. When I drink too... Nevertheless, I have to admit it...
Actually, at Sigismund's council...
Gods, we need to get back to the city. I'm going with you. Out of the quest. You'll be more useful if you... Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel.
Samuel already knows.
In that case, I'm going with the rest of us. Stay strong.
Погнали.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw...
Kubienka?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, and I see instead of that...
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. Can we borrow the wagon you want?
But of course. I borrowed...
Could you stop blabbering already?
Easy, Ingele. And you...
All right. But could you...
I'll explain to you on the way.
Are you coming?
Of course.
Now, let's go.
Borekata.
Peresh, can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Кстати, у нас какие-нибудь новые есть? О, у нас 4 доступных умения. Боевой клич. Верховая езда.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That droid of Sigismund, may his name be erased, would have found some other excuse to get rid of us.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry for you, but don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster? At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
We really should pick up the pace.
All right. Schnell! Schnell!
What's the matter?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right...
But how do we get in?
We will go through...
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the...
Won't it collapse on our head?
We'll find... Follow me.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway.
Killed our savior.
Nah, not now. I have to go and see Liechtenstein.
This way, Henry. Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
How can a few pieces of parchment be that important? And what do they contain, anyway?
Nothing very pleasant for the most part. Who hates who? Who could be blackmailed with what? Who's hiding where and why? In short, nothing I can afford to lose. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now?
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
Yeah. More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time. Damn it.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this.
I'll go upstairs and...
I hope so. If they... I'll gather up my things in the meantime.
go to Eric's tent to give him a piece of his mind, but never saw him come out.
Search the whole place, they say. Bring any important...
I'm all yours.
Давай.
Show what you made.
Baruch Hashem, Henry. Sam, you're back already? A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the...
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important.
What?
I'm so sorry.
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. What about your...
She is, thank God. I told...
I'm really sorry about your friends.
There was nothing you could... Navis Amartes. This Erik is really...
There'll be plenty of time for that later.
I'm sure Mum is waiting for us. We have...
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the...
But sir, if any...
I can take care of my... God be with you.
Adam, is that you?
I climbed over the wall. One of them must have hit me.
Get up. We have to get to the shul fast. Can you walk?
I can't.
Don't worry. I'll help you. Henry, go and get Mommy. She will be in that house on the left. Bring her here.
What's the...
Don't worry, ma'am.
Mein Gott! What?
Nothing. He's out on the street, help.
Wait! Who are you?
My name is Henry. I'm,
Of course I do.
I'm his...
Was sagst du?
Sam told me that...
Watch out! More are coming!
What's going on?
Sam!
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe. We have to get to the sin.
Through the backyards. Follow. Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them! But Hashem, they're gone. We have to keep going. Leave us alone! We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
Show what you're made of! Slice him up! I need that! Mummy, are you all right?
Come on!
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? Rather slaughter women and the defenseless? Let's go! What's going on up there?
Go inside. Quick.
It's the fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No, I just don't want to die here alone.
There they are.
Well, now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back. For how long, though? As long as we need to.
Ща будет битва.
Let me through, damn it! I'll do it myself!
You'll be sorry.
That is it. Let him have it.
It's keeping you!
Давай, давай. Давай.
That was a good hit, Benzoiner, huh?
No chance!
Watch out! He's trying to trick.
Got with you.
And now you're mine. This is for fuck's sake. There, don't spare him. No.
Bleeding like a...
We'll rid this place of you, scum. Show what you're made of.
No chance.
Now
Давай.
you're mine.
I'm wounded. Yeah.
Crucify you. Too slow. I'll crucify you.
Show your stuff.
Don't kill it. That's mine. You get me!
You, sir! Hey! No time! Your body to the show what the
All the saints will see this, and you shouldn't be me.
Yeah! Don't spare him!
Come on! Everyone's inside! Henry, come on! Let's go!
Gott mohol mir.
Let's go. It's this way.
Damn. That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
Surely you cannot just leave them here like this.
There's nothing we can do now.
Return, O
We
Lord.
must get the wood.
Where is Miriam?
Look at it.
Look at it. All the place.
Fill us with thy mercy every morning.
Return, O
What will
God.
happen to us now? What will happen to us
Yes.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, lad.
Is there any...
Mein Gott, boy. Now we have to
I know this might not be the best time, but
right now? Well, how is Martin?
he,
Oh, the hen of Shutzurara.
Sigismund burned down my village.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. At least you survived.
I'm sorry I don't have better news.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died.
Is every...
Yes, do not worry.
How did you meet
It was such... He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people.
And that's where he...
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. Then it went schlagusch.
And what about you?
No,
Not for a lack of suit.
but we saw them all off pretty quickly.
So what happened?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. To marry, but Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing each other until...
That means pregnant.
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would... I did not even have time to tell him. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, and he only let me come back when he was...
Did Martin not...
People said he did go looking for me. Even
If only he had gone all the...
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough.
And did you ever...
I asked around, and I could not just leave and...
Alright.
Before you go, tell me.
Well, he was strict with me. I dream about him quite often. About that lad. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job.
He was absolutely right.
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but... well, I never thought I'd have a brother. Even if not related by blood.
Well, and thank you, my almost brother. If it was not for you, what are your plans now?
I'll go back to the Devil's Den.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone.
Everything should be all right.
Take care of yourself, dear brother. I will see you.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
Так, я что, сейчас могу в Кут на гору зайти, что ли?
Broadcloth, woolen broadcloth.
Good day to you. What do you have? Thank you, sir. And come again. At your service.
Chris, what do you...
Так.
Like to do something.
Why? Glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
I'm sorry.
Sheathe that weapon immediately.
Pictures, fine.
I'm thinking of buying a rope. Or maybe
Axes,
a
pads, nails.
What's it gonna be then? Put away that weapon!
last time it rained for a week.
A wonderful day for...
Big and small, round and thin. Come and buy some new plates.
Greetings. Welcome, sir.
Hola.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
You're always welcome.
What was it I wanted?
White, yellow and red.
Grüß dich.
I'll have a look.
Так. Нас интересует, что чего
I hope
здесь
you
нет.
find what you're looking for, man.
Ironwares, knives, and...
Be careful.
Да. К сожалению, день рождения.
Nice and slow.
Ow! Go! Quick!
Quick! Go! Quick! God! Quick! Just a bit further.
Whoa, whoa.
At your service.
Mein Gott.
What's going on?
Well, I have this problem with this.
A woman, you say?
Yeah, she just showed up here and...
Is she still...
9. Worse than that.
And...
9. Aber vielleicht. My old woman's. Or maybe it looked like I was feeling her up.
Ah, I understand.
Was? 9.
Are you sure?
Ja, ja.
All right.
And if you're a good craftsman, try Christian was looking for some...
And where might I find...
Ist hier in the local... Zum Abschluss, it isn't easy. A bunch of... They rob and...
What?
He didn't want to give them a sheep.
That really...
Just on the... Tja. Und wer weiß? Am besten...
I know who...
Ha. Und das ist...
Dun, 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 dun. No,
Are you begging here?
No, I'm waiting here for... He should be here any moment now.
Oh.
Well, that's about all I have left.
I'm Henry.
Margaret. Wait. Of course. You helped me get out of that locked...
From a shed?
At the mill.
That was you? I didn't reckon...
What a coincidence. What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just now I know. The miller told me how you robbed him there.
No, no.
That old man brought the catch pole, and they wanted... If I hadn't have taught myself out of it...
I'm really sorry about that. I didn't want you to get into any...
Oh, aye. You just...
There was nothing else I could do. Please, I didn't do it for my...
Yeah, let's...
I had a very good Aneshka. We served together in that mill you saved me from. The miller couldn't keep his hands off her. In short...
I hope it was out of...
It definitely was not. He said he's not going... The poor girl hadn't... I tried to help her. So... I'd flee the mill and... But he caught me.
And I was...
I'm sorry I lied to you, but there was...
All right, then you took the coin to... But I still don't understand why you're begging here.
They're both gone. This gang attacked me on the way. They took everything. That kind soul...
It's a good thing we have those herbalists. And Dinesh...
I don't know where she is. I couldn't find... I have to find a proper pile of coin. I'm fond of her, and I don't want...
Well, that'll be hard. I've never...
It's the best I can do but maybe you could help me. I might just...
What's your...
I want to rob a certain man. I can't sleep when I think about what he did.
Can't you...
If you knew what he did, the bastard doesn't deserve...
Go on, then.
He poisoned his wife to marry a younger one. And no one will ever be able to prove it, and except me. But we can hoodwink him together. So if you throw your lot in with me...
How do you know it?
Because he got that deadly poison. He just strolled in there one day and threatened to burn the hut. What could the poor woman...
What poison was it?
Not with this one. I don't know what it's called, but she said that the herbalist told me she made it weaker on purpose.
Well, you'll have to... What do you want to do?
He killed her for money, so I want to steal
Что-то
just like
пиздит, да, мне
every
кажется?
bloke. He's a whoremonger, and now I've heard she's made and will make use of. I'll go to him, and he'll be glad to pay, so I'll disappear and won't destroy his.
But why would he...
That's where I've heard there's some decoction, or we'll pour it in his drink and make it look. He won't remember anything.
Listen, I've been through a lot, and this is a... In the best case, they'll catch you. I'll give you the money you need.
My God, may God pay you back 1,000 times, Hen. Thank you. You've saved.
Все. Если она меня наебала, ей пизда. Так. А мы с вами в купальню.
What would you like?
I'd like...
And...
I need more...
Ex...
I'll...
Ex...
Christ, those wounds! You lead a dangerous... Christ, pardon me.
Так, порубался.
Look what I have for you.
Держи. Хавай. Похвалишься ты когда-нибудь, барбос, блядь?
Ай-ай, you silly doggy.
Что ты гавкаешь?
Bloody war is all we need. Fields are ravaged, barns are empty, all our ale.
You're mine! I've been waiting for you!
Давай. Давай.
Somebody kill that fucking mug!
Fuck you! Too slow!
I'm all yours!
О. Так. Ну, собственно, и все. Так, ну что, мы добрались, куда добрались?
Look what I have for you.
Да, I don't have anything for you, actually. Ну все. Мы добрались, ребята, куда добрались. Я думаю, на этом наша серия все. Мы, собственно, не прощаемся. Или прощаемся. Ну, в общем, до следующей серии. Ха-ха-ха. Хо-хо-хо.